Quarterback Rusty Smith is the unquestioned leader of the Florida Atlantic offense, but right behind Smith, often literally, fullback Willie Rose provides that extra nudge. A senior, Rose is entering his third year as a starter. It's not often that a fullback can be thought of as comforting, but running backs coach David Cerna will rely heavily not just on Rose's skills, but also his character this season.
You know, it's great. You can make a sideline adjustment with a kid like him and not have to spend too much time on those kinds of things, because he can adjust to it in a heartbeat because he knows the base of the offense. But the other great thing about Willie is what a great leader he's become in the group. And he's not a kid, never really been a kid to be very vocal, but he's a great leader by example. And he's great at making sure that the rest of the group understands a certain concept that maybe we introduced, and he just leads by example, I guess, is the best thing I can say about him. You know, and the kids follow him, and they know he's been playing for a long time, and they know, hey, if I'm going to be a 3-year starter and play as many games as he has, just do things the way he does.
Rose's leadership skills will be needed this year, especially since injuries to experienced tailbacks Jeff Blanchard and Willie Floyd have thrust redshirt sophomore Alfred Morris into the starting role.
This is a great feeling, because when I first got here, Willie Rose pretty much taught me everything, from the plays to the routes to working on my catching. So it gives me a lot of confidence when, I line up and he's out there with me. So I'm very excited about that.
Rose has rushed for 678 career yards on 134 carries entering the 2009 season, including 63 carries each of the last 2 seasons. And he's the threat out of the backfield to catch the ball, as this 13-yard score last year against Western Kentucky shows.
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy having the ball under my arm and, making people miss, trying to run people over, and, just trying to outrun people. But there's just something about just making that good block and having the tailback break off of it, for a long run or a touchdown. It just hits deeper than anything else.
Head coach Howard Schnellenberger easily sums up what Rose brings to his football team.
One word: consistency. He does it all really well.
Rose and the rest of his FAU teammates open the season September 5th at Nebraska. For FAUOwlaccess.com, I'm Chuck King.